This is Rad Rob 99 here. Today I'm going to show you how I clean my air cleaner. This is where your air cleaner is located. I've already lifted up my tire rack. If you have a bag or a box here, you're going to have to remove it. Reach down and pull the door off. Sometimes it's a little tough and don't like to come off. Lift up clips on the airbox. Remove the airbox lid. And there's your air cleaner. I blow any debris out of the box. From around the filter. As you can see, I've already cleaned this one, but just doing this again for you guys. Remove air cleaner and take it out. Now what I do is blow it out real lightly. Try not to get too close, and then blow out the inside too. You'll see a little dirt come out of it. I also sometimes use a vacuum to do it. You just want to make sure you don't tear the paper element. What I'm going to do is remove the plastic collar and put a hose clamp on there. The hose clamp I used is part number 705-1509. It's a heavy duty hose clamp from Napa. Kind of an overkill. You could probably use a regular one, but may as well do it right. This is the hose clamp from Napa, mounted on the air cleaner. So when you put it in, it's faced at you, so you can tighten it down with a nut driver. I use white lithium grease when I install my air filter. Seems to work a lot better and slides on easier. And don't worry, it does dry and become sticky after you install it. I just put a couple dabs on it. And then I wipe it around with my finger, just to make sure you got a light film around it. This car has 1,300 miles on it. So what I'm going to do now is run a bore scope down there and look and make sure there's no dirt. You just fish it through there. And you can see in the scope, it looks pretty clean. I just use it to make sure that I don't have any real bad leaks. A lot easier than tearing out the tube. You can see this is the shot of the other side that doesn't have the filter. And if you had a leak, this is what it would look like. Everything seems to look pretty good. You would see like right there where there's a lot of dirt coming through or hanging up. If you see something like that, your hose is leaking. Now for the install. I just take and put the air cleaner on there. It's going to slide on real easy because the grease is still wet. And then take my nut driver and tighten down the hose clamp. Make sure you don't over tighten the hose clamp. If not, with the grease in there, it's going to make it slide off real easy. Now we're going to snap the cover back on. As you can see, there's a lip in the cover that holds the air cleaner in there. So what you're going to do, make sure all the tabs are down. Pop it on there and reclamp it down. Make sure you do all 4 clamps. Now I'm going to replace the door. You have to watch this door. If you bounce around too much, this door comes loose and will pull out of these top tabs. So always make sure you check it. And that's it. I try to do this change my air cleaner every 500 miles, and I clean it out after every trip. That way I make sure it's clean. Hope this helps. Thanks. This is the car all done. I change my air cleaner every 500 miles and try and blow it out after every trip. It really depends on how many people you're following. They get pretty nasty after a while. Hope you enjoy this video and try and keep the rubber side down. Thanks. Also, stay tuned for other Rad Rob videos.